Hi, Jeremy the Tall Trainer here, and we're going to do another 10-minute workout for you. So what we're doing is we're doing 10 10-minute workouts to celebrate 10 years of Tall Trainer. And so we're also giving away a month of boot camp. So if you share this video, then you're eligible to win one of those months of boot camp. So after 3 days of posting it, we'll draw from the people who have shared, and that person will win the month. Now this workout is going to be a high intensity interval workout. In our boot camp program, we call this day Love Day. And the idea here is you go and you do a certain number of repetitions of a high cardiovascular exercise, and then your partner goes pretty high intense, and you go back and forth for those number of reps. So while your partner's going, you're resting. So you're alternating that work, rest, work, rest. And so I've got these lovely teammates here that are going to be doing some of the work here. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually show you 4 different options for that, even though we're only going to do 2 intervals of this. So we're going to do 4.5 minutes, a minute of rest, and then another set of 4.5 minutes, to total up the workout there. So Sarah and Lori are going to do the run, all right? And then Lynn and Christine are going to do mountain climbers. All right, so they're going to do 30 reps counting on one side there. The run, they're just going to run towards the camera and back for that one. So, all right, here's the workout. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so Sarah's taking the run. Lori's just relaxing, hanging out, chilling there. And so the idea of this workout is to go as fast as you can. So it's high intensity interval training. I'll get all the way here so you can see Lynn and Christine going back and forth. So Christine is using an elevated platform here. And so that extra little height on there is going to make it somewhat easier on the shoulders, maybe easier on the back, easier on the abs there. So if that could be almost a coffee table height or something like that. So if you're doing this, somewhere where you don't have risers of that type there. So they're doing 30 times, counting on one side. So I'll count with Christine on the next one, so you kind of get the idea of how that's working there. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the same knee comes in, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's taking a while. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so as they're doing this high intensity, they're also getting a little bit of rest. So obviously Christine's not going right now. Lynn is going. She's cranking away. So they're alternating back and forth. Now you're going to start to see them get pretty tired. And if you're doing this workout right now, you should be feeling pretty tired. All right, so give it your best. The harder you work during this time, the better your benefits. The harder you can work, the better your benefits are here. I say a lot of times to people in our classes, strong mind, strong body. So if you can have a strong mind as you're going after these exercises, it will help you develop a stronger body there. Now, what may happen sometimes in this workout is you may have people of 2 different ability levels. It still can work that way, but one person obviously will be getting a little bit more rest. The bad thing, the thing you don't want to do with this kind of workout is have the person who's got a better ability level to actually go slower to modify around the other person. What you could do sometimes is, for the run or something like that, if it's a big ability level difference, they could run a slight different, a little bit farther, or maybe they run twice. If it's on mountain climbers, you could just do maybe 10 more reps. But also, even if you're just going same number for same number, you're going to have whatever. Andrew, you distract me back there. All right, so we're still going there. Come around and say hi, Andrew. All right, so we got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left of this interval. So we're going back and forth. See, you notice tiredness is happening. Tiredness is happening here. All right, so there's not a lot of variety happening right now, right? There's not a lot of variety. There's mountain climbers and there's running going on. Your workout does not have to be the most exciting thing you've ever experienced in your life. It can be just good work. All right, so sometimes to get the best work, you need to do something a couple times in a row. And that's what you're doing with this workout here. So we're cranking away. There's a minute and a half already. Minute and a half left, minute and a half left. Get it cranking, get it cranking. Get that body working. Looking good, looking good. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Why would you do something like this? Why would you do something like this? All right? And the reason why you want to hit this higher intensity, it gets the metabolism going. All right? Your heart and lungs are pumping at a higher level. If you actually watch kids when they actually play at high intensity interval training. They don't go non-stop. It seems like they go non-stop, but each individual kid rests for a little while as they're playing. Now, some of the studies that they've done with high-intensity interval training, it burns a lot more calories after the fact. So we burn some right here while this is happening, but for hours later, the calories are still getting burned at a higher level than if we just went for a walk or a light jog, because we took our heart rate up higher here. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. All right, cranking away, cranking away. They are getting excited for a rest break. They are getting excited for a rest break. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Almost there. Is Sarah gonna get stuck? Is Sarah gonna get stuck with it? Like a game of hot potato. It's like a game of hot potato. Who's gonna get stuck? Who's gonna get stuck? Oh, unless Lori goes really fast. All right, and rest. And rest. All right, so just 1 minute rest. We're gonna let them catch their breath a little bit here. Now we're gonna switch them over to 2 different exercises. All right? So Sarah and Lori are gonna come up here. They're gonna get the fast feet going. And then Lynn and Christine are going to do what we call the tantrum, which should be really easy when you're out of breath. You know, laying on your stomach there. Make sure you guys move back a little. Yeah, they're gonna move, just so your hands aren't touching. All right, good. All right, so we got 30 seconds left of that rest. And so if mountain climbers don't work for somebody, we even had people do high knees there. All right? So high knees could be in the place of mountain climbers there. All right, you got 10 seconds. Try a little forward there. Ready? On your mark. Get set and go. All right, it may seem weird that we took a minute rest because they were already resting half the time, but trust me, when you do the workout, it's nice to have that rest break. Let me step back here so you can see what Christine is doing here. You can see, you kind of get a shot of that. You know, pretty good. Their abs in tight as she's doing that. She's looking down. There's a tendency sometimes to flex the back of the neck as you're doing that exercise. You gotta make sure you keep that chin tucked in so the back of the neck is not flexing there. Toes pulled back is ideal on that. Pointing the toes, not quite as good. All right, okay, so they're doing 30 on one side there for those tantrums there. Right in there. If this is too tough on your shoulder, you can do it with bent arms more. Go ahead and switch over to a little more of a bend, even more bend than that. You see, there you go, right in there. So right in there, that could be a little bit easier on the shoulder. So sometimes reaching out there can be tough, you know, for some. If it's just tiring on your shoulder, do it the hard way. All right, but if it's feeling crunchy, sharp pain or something like that, shoulder, definitely come back to more of a squeeze back position there. So on that tantrum, there is that core working. There's a crisscross action happening through the body as they're doing that. All right, if we look over here, fast feet here, we'll take a moment to check out what they're doing over here on this one. So they're stepping in, out, out, in, out, out. And what that does is, one of the big things is it actually helps you keep track of what you're doing. So they're doing 30 times on that. Why is it 30 times for a lot of these? One of the things is we're trying to make it long enough so if one person gets their heart rate up pretty good, but actually the rest interval is at least something. You know, if they did 10 times or something, they'd be switching back and forth, you know, about as fast as they were on the run. That was pretty tough. All right, so we need a little more time. And we're looking for, you know, at least 20 seconds before we have to go again, sometimes more like 30 seconds before the other person has to go again. So I'm going in and out, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, as that same foot comes in. Nice. Nice, Lori. Bring it. Bring it. Our clients are watching you. Our clients are watching you right now. I feel pretty good right now. How are you guys doing? Are you tired? Can I speak in the microphone? No. All right, get it going, good. So there's a slight crouch down on that, but keep those shoulders back. Back is nice and straight, and they're shuffling right in there, okay? So switch it back over, pretty light on the feet, pretty easy on the feet. This is pretty achievable for a lot of people, but if you did have like a foot ankle issue going on, you probably wouldn't want to do this one. All right, that may not be your option there. Right here, on that tantrum, another thing I want to mention is it's not about how like trying to lift that leg and arm as high as you possibly can, because a lot of times when you do that, you tend to arch the back too much. You tend to strain too much to do that. It's about lifting it reasonably well, but really keeping that core tight as you're doing that. You got a minute and a half left. A minute and a half left there. Almost there, almost there. I'm so glad I'm not doing this workout on camera. I am so glad. I'm just walking around talking about it. That is tough. That is tough. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Nice, you got. Oh, yeah. It's almost there, it's almost there. You got 1 minute. 1 minute left. You can do anything for a minute. You can do anything for a minute. You can survive this. You only got a couple more turns left that way. Just a couple more times you got to do that. Take that energy level up. Take that energy level up. Do the best you can. Do the best you can in this workout. The harder you work, the more you benefit. The harder you work, the more is that. It's important to have a little fun when you're working out too. Okay, you broke your focus there. All right, you got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds here. The more you can push it, the more benefit there is for you. This workout, I wanted to put it in here so that way you can see what it's like to have a partner. This workout, really, you have to have a partner for. I want you to be able to invite somebody to work out with you. You know, and especially if you're going high intensity intervals, I like it when people have other people around, because if you are pushing your heart and lungs, you do want to make sure you're safe. All right, you do want to make sure that you've got the capacity to do that. Last couple seconds. Last couple seconds. Last couple seconds.
Good job.
Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. And rest. And rest. Fives all around. Fives all around. There we go. Here we go.
All right.
Nice job. All right. So come over here. Come here. Get huddle in close. Huddle in close. I want people to be able to hear you guys. All right. See, they're breathing hard. They're breathing hard. Okay. So they got that exercise going. You might see, maybe you'll see a little glistening happening there. All right. So high intensity interval training is amazing. It is incredibly beneficial there. And so if you want to, you could replay that and do the other options as well. I know we're done. So really good. Andrew's trying to coach back there. All right, so that's the workout. That was 10 minutes. It had a little rest break in there, but that was 10 minutes. If you want to, you could replay that, do the other two, and have a longer workout. Replay it again and do repeat one of them again and make it an even longer workout if you wanted to. But that will really get that heart rate going really well. There's a lot of great benefits to that. So share it, like our page, get a chance to win a month of boot camp, and then we'll be back with another video coming up soon. This is Jeremy the Tall Trainer saying have fun, be safe.